What's up everyone, my name is Usman. In one of my recent video, I compared the Samsung Galaxy A12 with the Galaxy A02s. And now in this video, I'm going to compare it with the Galaxy A21s to see which one is better and which one you should purchase. I'm going to compare them in terms of design, specs, performance, camera quality and the battery. I'm going to start with the design and the specs first. Galaxy A12 and the Galaxy A21s both have plastic back and frame. On the back, Galaxy A12 has lines which you can feel by rubbing your hand over them, while the Galaxy A21s has plain back without any lines or the patterns. But when we put the Galaxy A21s under the light, it bounces different colors and create a rainbow type effect. But this thing is not available on the Galaxy A12. But personally, I will prefer the design of the Samsung Galaxy A21s instead of the Galaxy A12 because it's very simple and plain, but it has its own class. And it looks more premium and expensive than the Galaxy A12, even if they have roundabout same price tag. Another reason for giving the design vote to the Galaxy A21s is the camera. Although both have the quad camera on the back, but the Galaxy A21s camera lenses are arranged in L shape packed in the rectangular box, which speaks Samsung camera design language. While the Galaxy A12 camera lenses are arranged in square shape, which gives the feeling of copying Apple's iPhone camera design, which makes a cheap effect. If we talk about the sides of the both phones, these phones have volume rockers and the power button on the right side. Left side of these phones houses SIM tray. Both phones support dual SIM functionality along with the dedicated micro SD card slot, so you can enjoy large capacity on them. On the top of these phones there is only noise cancellation mic, and on the bottom both phones have headphone jack, USB-C port, mic and the speaker. And the front side of the both phones have 6.5-inch IPS display with the resolution of 720p. Galaxy A12 has 264 pixel per density, while the Galaxy A21s has 270 ppi. Although there is little bit difference in the points of the pixel per density between the both phones, but the display of the Galaxy A21s is more white and the bright, providing more brightness and the crispy colors than the Galaxy A12. And you can easily feel this difference at the first glance. I will vote for the Galaxy A21s display without taking a minute. And one thing more to note that the Galaxy A21s provide us option to jump to the 1080p resolution while watching the YouTube video, but the Galaxy A12 only allows us to jump to 720p, which is not good. And I will prefer to watch 1080p videos of YouTube on the Galaxy A21s instead of the 720p videos on the Galaxy A12. What do you say about it? Another difference is the selfie camera. Galaxy A12 has old U-shaped selfie camera in 2021, which is 5 megapixel. Another disappointing thing. On the other hand, the Galaxy A21s has new punch hole design with the better selfie camera, which is 13 megapixel. I will talk about camera more later in this video. And from the selfie camera, if we talk about face recognition, both phones were unlocking at good speed. Sometimes both were at same time, and sometimes Galaxy A12 recognized and unlocked first than the Galaxy A21s. But there was a split second difference. From more security aspects, both phones have fingerprint sensor. However, their location is different. The power button of the Galaxy A12 also operates as fingerprint sensor, which is on the right side of the phone, while the fingerprint sensor of the Galaxy A21s is on the back side of the phone. And on testing fingerprint sensor of both phones, Galaxy A21s unlocking faster than the Galaxy A12. And now let's jump to the performance section. Galaxy A12 packs MediaTek Helio P35, which is built on the 12nm process, while the Galaxy A21s has Exynos 850, which is built on the 8nm process. Specs wise, it seemed that the Helio P35 will be better, but when I did the speed test, the result of that test was very surprising for me. Let me show you that test. First, I will start this test with the boot up, and let's see which phone starts first. I have both phones of the 4GB RAM variant with the 64GB storage, and surprisingly, boot up test win goes to the Galaxy A21s. And here you can see the both phones are connected to same Wi-Fi and there is no app running in the background of these phones. Let's start with the Play Store. Galaxy A12 loaded the Play Store first. Facebook loaded first on the Galaxy A21s. And while testing the Chrome, Galaxy A12 loaded the web page first. Snapseed and the WhatsApp loaded on both phones at the same time. Maybe there will be a split second difference. Instagram loaded on the Galaxy A12 first. And the Messenger loaded on the Galaxy A21s first. And now it's time for some games. And let's start with the Subway Surfers. And as expected, the Galaxy A21s ran it first. And now let's test the PUBG. Which phone will load the first? And as expected, the Galaxy A21s loaded the PUBG first. And not only that, the Galaxy A21s loaded the Call of Duty Mobile and the Asphalt 9 first, then the Galaxy A12. As I told you earlier, the speed test has surprising results. Galaxy A21s loaded all the games and the most of the apps first than the Galaxy A12. Although the Galaxy A12 loaded few apps first, but the more points for the Galaxy A21s. So the winner is the Galaxy A21s in this test. And another difference you will see is in the graphics settings of the games. If you look at the graphics setting of the PUBG first, you can run PUBG on the Galaxy A12 at the balanced graphics setting on the medium frame rate. HD option is not available. While on the Galaxy A21s, you can set the graphics setting to the high at the high frame rate, which is really awesome. And the Call of Duty Mobile allows medium graphics at high frame rate on the Galaxy A21s. And sadly, we have only low graphics available on the Galaxy A12. Although the Asphalt 9 providing high graphics on both devices, but it ran more smoothly and with more better graphics on the Galaxy A21s instead of the Galaxy A12. Gaming is fine on both devices, but the Galaxy A21s provide more smooth gaming performance and more better graphics than the Galaxy A12. Here you can see, same place, same object, Galaxy A21s showing the wheels more clearly with lines on the wheel, while the objects are blurry on the Galaxy A12. Objects are in more details and the colors are better on the Galaxy A21s than the Galaxy A12. So the performance and the games vote goes to the Galaxy A21s. And now let's jump to the camera department. Both phones have quad camera on the back with 48 megapixel main shooter. But the photo quality of the Galaxy A21s is better than the Galaxy A12. Colors and the details are well captured by the Galaxy A21s. And the Galaxy A12 has 5 megapixel ultra wide, while the Galaxy A21s has 8 megapixel ultra wide. Another point for the Galaxy A21s. And next, both phones have 2 megapixel macro. Macro camera is just fine on these phones, but not so much impressive. And the both phones have 2 megapixel depth. And here in the depth, the Galaxy A21s performed better than the Galaxy A12. So without any further discussion, I can say that the Galaxy A21s camera is winner than the Galaxy A12. Both phones can record 1080p at 30 fps. Focus is better on these phones, but the video quality of the Galaxy A21s is lot more better than the Galaxy A12. And there is another difference which is in the selfie camera. Galaxy A12 packs 8 megapixel front camera, while the Galaxy A21s has 13 megapixel selfie camera. Both phones provide the option of wide angle if you want to take selfie with your friend. Both phones can record 1080p at 30 fps with front camera. And in the selfie camera, my winner is Galaxy A21s due to its more better colors. And if we talk about battery, both phones have 5000 mAh huge battery with the 15 watt fast charging. And here you can see, Galaxy A21s consumed 85 to 30% battery for 8 hours screen time, while the Galaxy A12 consumed 80 to 40% battery for the 4 hours screen time. And for the 1 hour YouTube, Galaxy A12 consumed 10% battery. And the Galaxy A21s consumed 7.5% battery for the 1 hour YouTube. So the both phones are same in the battery department if we neglect other aspects like brightness and the dark mode. And the 5000 mAh battery is awesome for one day casual use. And now it's time for final winner. Without any confusion, the winner is the Galaxy A21s due to its better performance, camera quality and the design. If you ask me to select a budget phone from these two, I will definitely go with the Galaxy A21s option for my daily needs of the phone. As you also saw, the Galaxy A21s won the speed and the camera test, so the Galaxy A21s will be the better choice. Now I ask you which one you will select, please let me know in the comments below. So this was the head-to-head comparison between the Galaxy A12 and the Galaxy A21s. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, then please like this video and subscribe my channel. I also suggest you to watch the Galaxy A12 versus the Galaxy A02s comparison. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.